joined this morning by Coach Parr, day of game versus Melissa. Coach, how's the team spirits? How's everybody feeling today?
Well, I hadn't seen them yet, but I'm hoping everybody's good. It was a rough week as far as, anytime you lose, you kind of lose a little confidence in yourself. I know I do. But you got to pick yourself back up and try to find a way to get to another gear. And so this week has been tough because you got that taste in your mouth of losing. I was proud of us on how we battled, but it's still a loss, and still trying to, find a way to get things turned around and get things done here. And, so haven't been much sleep this week.
Well, so you mentioned that you, after a loss, your team needs to find a way to find another gear. How have the boys been doing this week about finding that next gear to take that next step?
To be honest, I think they got a couple more gears to go. I think we got to find maturity gear. And, things that we got to do is learn how to do the little things correctly, like walkthroughs, how to get ourselves out on the field quicker, how to take special teams and do them better than it's ever been done before and in practice. So those are the keys that it's going to take us to the next level. It's nothing really hard. It's pretty simple. But sometimes simple is hard for some guys that are the maturity is lower. And so it's my job to get the maturity higher.
Well, we're stepping into a game that, for whatever word you want to use, like rivalry, right? Old foes. Tell us a little bit about kind of what goes into the mindset as you look to play a team that we're kind of familiar with but haven't been able to play in a couple years.
Well, it's kind of hard for me because I'm not familiar with them at all. I think we played them my first year here, and I've never played them before that time, so didn't know anything about Melissa other than what I saw on TV. So for me personally, it's just a different because I don't hold any ill will to Melissa other than they're 4 miles away from us. I think their Brahms outdoes Van Alstyne's. So when I had to go back and forth, don't want to charge any Brahms people with any negativity, but I do go to Brahms over there, and so that's my deal with Melissa. And Wingstop is very good over there. I do go to Wingstop. I frequent that. Sometimes the orders are, hit and miss, but I just take whatever wings they give me and become happy. But other than that, that's the only thing I really know about Melissa. I hear about their football field and all that stuff, and it is nice. So, I'm not going to get jealous over that because I like our stadium as well.
Well, hey, so we talked about it at the coaches show on Wednesday. Melissa is 11-1 all time against us. Our one win, the score was 9-8. Mm-hmm. Do you foresee that being the score? Or do you think the game's be a little bit different tonight?
I have zero clue on how we're going to react. So that's why I probably, very, guarded this week is, I need to see how we're going to react when the ball is kicked. That's what happens when you lose confidence, and you're going around here. If we had won, probably been drinking a big old Country Charm coffee and feeling really good about myself. But that's not the case. That's the difference in 4 points. So, right now, I'm waiting to see how we react. And I'm hoping it's the way I want them to react. And I hope it's some tenacity, some fight, some go out there and get better. Those are all the things that I stand for as far as a program is what are we going to do to make ourselves better today. And I'm hoping I see that. If I don't, then, we'll reevaluate and get where we can start saying. We got to start revealing ourselves pretty quick.
Well, Coach, those are some great some great thoughts for the day. Thanks so much for taking some time on what is a busy morning as you prepare to go 4 miles south of here.
Right.
So hope you have a great game, Coach. We look forward to watching.
Thank you too.
All right, well, we are joined this morning before the Melissa game by Josiah JoJo Smith. Hey, JoJo, thanks for joining us. How are you feeling this morning, day of game?
I'm feeling great. Hydration's been a big factor, eating the right things, a lot of carbs, all that, feeling ready.
So I want to know, what is JoJo's pregame meal to get ready to go lay some wood on some people on Friday nights?
Well, I got to have a big dinner the night before. I got to wake up, have some more. Definitely have some electrolytes, stuff like that. I have our yogurt, fruit. Be good.
Well, JoJo, over the last few games, you have kind of increasingly involved yourself more in defensive plays. Kind of tell me what's been going on, and how does that help you be ready for what is a pretty big game tonight?
Well, I think I start the season, decent. And I warm up and get my groove throughout the season and start playing better. So I think I play better every week. Hopefully that's the plan.
What's the mentality that allows you to come down from safety and play so well in the run game and play so physically? Kind of, what's your mentality every snap?
Well, I got to be physical and aggressive, and in order for me to keep playing and remain on the field, I have to. I have to come down there and make those plays to keep my spot. So
what are you looking forward to most going into this game?
This week, I'm looking forward to increasing my physicality, laying some big hits this week.
All right, JoJo. It's a great job, man. Thanks so much for joining us. Look forward to tonight and go out and execute at the highest level, brother.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, guys, it's Melissa Day. The Coyotes go to take on Melissa. I've got Eric Bowen here with us for a little pregame interview. Eric, welcome, and glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Got a couple questions. I guess just starting off, what are you thinking kind of going into this week? What are your thoughts as you kind of look at this crosstown rival, and what does that mean to this program to be able to play them again?
I feel like it means everything, especially since we're 11-1 against them. Well, they're 11-1 against us, actually, and we've only won one. And I feel like we can come in and make that 11-2. And then as well as Coach Parr was speaking on about our tendency like to play and stuff and how we need to pick it up for like walkthroughs and things. Like that's really the main things we need to pick up and then just come in tough and ready to play.
Well, so Eric, you went through position change over the offseason, right? You went from wide receiver to corner. You put in a lot of work. You've already seen a big interception come. Talk to me about how that transition has been and the kind of work you've had to put in.
I've had to put in a lot of work. I've had to learn the scheme of defense, but also I know a lot of the offense, so I know how to read a receiver and learn how to just play them easily because I already know the position. So honestly, DB just came natural to me.
All right, going into this game, I've kind of behind the scenes nicknamed you Ball Hawk, right? We've been having a little bit of fun with that.
Yes, sir.
What are your hopes here? What do you want to walk away with tonight? What's the goal for you? My
goal is to have an interception and just play an all-out hard game, get tackles, everything I need to do for the team. And at the end of the day, my goal is to win. So.
Well, that sounds great, Eric. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. I know you got some team meetings coming up, so I hope you have a great day. We'll look forward to seeing you on the field.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, it's day of Melissa game. We are here joined with Ace Traylor. We got some morning interviews. We're excited to have you here.
Thank you, Coach.
Look, we got a big game in front of us today, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that? What's going on in your head right now?
I'm ready to play. I transferred over here, and I heard a lot about this being a big rivalry game. I was hearing about it even last week, a week before the game. So being able to play in that game, I'm really excited to play. It should be a really big game. Hopefully we come away with the win. I believe in our guys and our team, and if we stay together, I know we're going to come away with this win.
Well, so I kind of want to ask you about a little bit about the stadium. This is a pretty top-notch stadium that we're going to go play in. Is there any extra excitement to go play in stadiums and arenas, places like that are really great facilities?
Oh, yes, sir, all the time. I know playing in the Star for my first time last year, that was pretty big, but I kept playing it over and over again, and it kind of became like a normal stadium. So I'm kind of used to playing in big stadiums. So I played there in 7-on-7 at the Melissa Stadium, so I'm kind of used to it, but I know it's still going to be electric when I get there and all the fans are there.
Well, what does Ace need to do tonight to help the Anna Coyotes be successful?
Make sure I do all my keys, block, catch, run down on kickoff, do all the things that I can do, and make sure our team, our spirits are lifted up so we can stay together like we did last week coming back.
Awesome, Ace. Well, I appreciate you taking just a few moments with us this morning, and good luck tonight against Melissa.
Thank you.
Well, good morning. We're here, day of game against the Melissa Cardinals, joined by Peyton Miller, one of our offensive linemen. Peyton, talk to me a little bit about how you're feeling this morning, what you're going to do to be ready for the Melissa game tonight.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I mean,
This is always a great game because crosstown rivals and everything, and I'm just ready to get out there and play with all those guys. I mean, respect to them, and we're just going to get ready. We're going to practice hard and just get ready for them.
So you mentioned all those guys. You know a couple of them pretty well,
yeah,
right?
Of course.
Yeah, you spend some time at least with one of them for sure. I know, like you do a little workout with one of the guys. I'll let you say his name, but
yeah, Owen Hollenbeck. He's a guard for them. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Definitely a character, funny all the time. But I mean, I'm ready to play against him because he's pretty good. So I'm ready to play against him tonight.
So once the whistles blow and you step on the field, what changes?
Oh, hopefully nothing. Hopefully nothing changes. I mean, we're cool there. I mean, I bet you we'll be cool the whole game. Probably be talking to each other, so it's going to be good.
All right.
Well, hey, Peyton, talk to me a little bit about what you guys need to do to be successful tonight. Don't give away the X's and O's, but what did just you guys need to do to be successful?
Teamwork for sure. Like last week, once you saw us get together as a team and work hard, we were able to accomplish many things. Coming back from 29 points, I mean, everybody was fired up and ready to play when we came back. So like, we just need to start out the gate with that and just keep moving that way the whole game.
All right, Peyton. Well, we appreciate you for taking just a few moments to join us this morning, and good luck tonight against Melissa.
All right, thank you.